Coming up on Flyers News, we learn more about senior-directed one-acts,
explore Mizzou's campus,
and figure out prom plans.
All that and more on today's Flyers News.
And it starts now.
Hello, and welcome back to Flyers News. I'm Audrey Scarpace.
And I'm Ben Haberberger.
Ben, where did you go to elementary school?
I went to Kennerly, but my mom works at Crestwood Elementary School.
So you've heard about all the changes?
It's all she talks about.
Selena and I have the story.
After the passing of Prop R in April of 2024, Lindbergh schools across the district are seeing its impact. Right now, Crestwood Elementary School is one of the first to showcase major upgrades, including new classroom spaces and a brand new gym in the works. PE teacher Mr. DC spoke more about the gym and his involvement in the design process.
Dr. Lake did a really good job of allowing me and the other PE teachers from other schools who are also going to get a new gym to be in those meetings with the architects and the construction people. We were on different Zooms talking about the layout of the gym, where we want things, stuff that we need or want to make sure that our gym runs more smooth and successful for the students. So allowing me the opportunity to touch base with those people really gave me an opportunity to see what I wanted in the gym for the kids and for myself. I think, thinking about this new gym and how I'm going to transition from just being in a caffeinasium to a new space is going to be a weird transition for me because I'm just so used to being in a small space, and I'm so used to having like certain things in my old gym that I really don't know what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. I think I just have to sit in there for a couple of days, kind of look around and just kind of get a feel for it. And then once I do that, then I have a better understanding of what I want to do and the new things that I want to implement in a new gym.
In addition to the gym, Crestwood principal Kit Norton said the new spaces will have a positive impact on the daily lives of staff and students.
Our speech language pathologists, our occupational therapists, our physical therapists, and we had also another building person in there. They were all sharing one room and just having office dividers, and that's not suitable for students. So the students' impact is going to be tremendous because they're going to get those therapies, those interventions delivered more appropriately in a space that meets their needs. So there's not going to be less disruptions, it'll be a little quieter for them and more focused in that way.
As Crestwood wraps up construction, the future looks bright for other schools in the district too. Long and Kennerly are the next schools in line to start construction. For Flyers News, this is Selena and Audrey signing off.
Wait, that's so cool.
Let's see what else our elementary schools are doing.
Selena, Luna, and Wyatt went to STEAM night to check it out.
On April 4th, Concord Elementary School hosted its first STEAM night, following in the footsteps of other elementary schools. But what exactly does STEAM stand for, and why is it important?
STEAM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts, and Math. It's basically a way to get kids interested in engineering-related fields early on. It's important because it gives them a breakdown, and it's easy for them to pick apart what parts of it they like. Like, I really like the science and technology portion, so that taught me early on that I might want to lean towards engineering rather than design for something.
STEAM is important. Like mathematics and science helps us understand how our world works. Without STEAM, we wouldn't have like the buildings we're in, the clothes we wear, really a lot of things.
Each activity at the event targeted a specific part of STEAM, creating hands-on learning experiences for all.
Tonight we are doing some watercolor painting with salt. So you watercolor the paper, sprinkle some salt on it, and see how the salt crystals affect the dye in the paint. We are also doing some pendulum painting, where you put some paint into a cup and you swing the cup and see where the paint goes.
On top of helping kids understand what STEAM is, volunteering at these events can help introduce clubs at Lindbergh to a new demographic.
I'm here with the Lindbergh Robotics Club, where we're just running our two bots around to try and get these kids interested in robotics early on, in the hopes that they'll come and join our club once they get to high school. I decided to volunteer so we could, one, get some outreach, because a part of our competition actually takes into account outreach, and also because I wanted to get the kids interested in robotics early on.
This event was a blast for everyone who attended, sparking innovation and enthusiasm in both students and families alike. These events happen all around Lindbergh, so make sure to go to one if you can. This has been Luna and Wyatt signing off for Flyers News.
Wow, I wish I went to one of those schools.
Just act like you did, duh.
Well, now that you bring that up, I am a pretty good actor.
Did you sign up for the 1X?
No, that's a senior thing. Maybe next year.
Let's see all that went into our senior-directed 1X. Bob, Eli, and Tommy find out more.
With graduation coming up, seniors who work in the theater wish to leave their mark for the future students by directing their own 1Acts. Miss Stymack, the theater teacher and overseer of rehearsals, gives us some insight about these senior-directed 1Acts.
So the history behind the senior-directed 1Acts was really the goal of how can we get students who are passionate about directing an opportunity to direct and also understand the full process of theater. We also wanted to start doing the senior-directed 1Acts to provide seniors with leadership opportunities who have been doing theater for the last 4 years, who are really passionate about creating art and giving them the pathway to do that.
Speaking of the seniors, Anna Sorter, director of Through the Grapevine, told us about the process of producing a play.
Me and my friend Maya, we really knew that we wanted to write something together and direct something together, and one day we were just hanging out and the idea came to us. We were at a mall food court and we started writing it down, and ever since then that's just what it came from. Our actors, I think our cast is great and I love working with them. They're really good at everything we imagined happening and everything we imagined of the characters. They're really working to bring that to life, so I think that's really good.
Allie Neef, an actor in Coming Up Sunny, enlightened us on how she's been preparing for her role.
We have had rehearsals every single day after school. We will run through the whole show on my own. I'll run my own lines, I'll run my blocking, and just kind of get the memorization down so we can kind of play with our characters and make it fun.
Michael Zavorka also informed us about how he enjoyed his experience acting in Through the Grapevine.
It's so fun. I encourage everybody to try to write a play to have the opportunity to direct it.
The senior-directed 1Acts will be performed tonight, April 10th, as well as Friday, April 11th, and Saturday, April 12th in the Black Box Theater. Be sure to support our graduating seniors and the actors by seeing their shows. This is Tommy Covey, Elijah Benbauer, and Robert Albert signing off for Flyers News.
I can't believe all you talented seniors are leaving in less than a month.
Yeah, I'm really gonna miss this, Ben. I'm pretty sure I'm here more than my own home.
I believe it. Hey, didn't you win some awards during J-Day?
A bunch of our publication students did. A lot of us, actually.
I didn't get one.
Better luck next year.
Bob and I covered what our program's annual trip to Mizzou looks like in honor of Journalism Day.
Audrey Scarpace from Lindbergh High School.
J-Day is an event at the University of Missouri, better known as Mizzou, hosted to recognize Scholastic Journalism Day by featuring dozens of journalism-related workshops and activities, before a closing ceremony to award publication students all over the state for their hard work. The Lindbergh Publications classes attended this event, with one of our own yearbook editors, Audrey Scarpace, receiving multiple awards for her work. She informed us on how it felt to win an award at J-Day and how her time has been in Lindbergh Publications.
I got Best of Show for my broadcast package from the Flyerettes from when they were in Florida. I also received the MIJA All-State Team, and there's only 11 people out of the whole Missouri state that get that, so that was a really great opportunity and privilege.
Audrey also explained how she wants to make journalism her career, starting by attending Mizzou.
So I will be attending Mizzou in the fall, and I'm super excited to expand in their journalism department. I actually did a summer camp there over the summer, and it really gave me insight into what majors I can go into and what internships are available for me. So attending J-Day and kind of having a day there kind of just gives me a chance to have a day in the life of what it's going to be like for the next 4 years.
Audrey's not the only one thinking about Mizzou. Selena Calix, chief editor of Lindbergh's broadcast program, told us about her experience at J-Day and why she wants to go to Mizzou.
J-Day was really fun. I really enjoyed all the sessions I went to, especially the law kind of ones related to journalism. I think that's really interesting, and the legalities of everything. I do want to go to Mizzou, so it's just a good experience to be around campus. I was just so excited when Audrey won her award. She had been, she deserved it so much. It was she knew that she was on the all-state team or whatever, but it was just exciting to see her get to go.
And that's a wrap on J-Day. Congratulations to Audrey and all the Lindbergh Publication students who are recognized for their hard work at the event. We're excited to see what they and all our talented publication students will accomplish next. This is Bob and Ben signing off of Flyers News.
M-I-Z!
Calm down, you're not there yet. I'm glad I still have a year to decide.
Are you gonna pick that up?
No, we have people for that.
I think our custodians do more than you know.
Now that you say that, I think you're right. I still want to hear about everything Abby discovered about these awesome people.
Though it may seem normal to us, power lunch is a rare delicacy.
When I started at Lindbergh, we had the lunch shift. So that was the much more normal way of doing lunch. You either ate lunch before fifth hour, in the middle of fifth hour, after fifth hour. Honestly, eating in the library doesn't bother me at all. We would prefer maybe to find food in fewer strange places. Every once in a while you'll find like wrappers or old food like behind books or inside the like outlets on the floor. Miss Pulley just found like a rotten apple in one just last week. So there's strange things sometimes that appear. And it's hard, you know, sometimes when you're eating, messes just happen. You know, it's not, I think a lot of the time it's not anything people are doing like purposefully, but it is not ideal. I think power lunch is really good. I was on the committee that like first started looking into power lunch. We went to some other schools and saw how they did power lunch. So I'm not anti power lunch at all, but it can be a lot.
You know, or if you see them getting up and leaving their stuff, I'll like, hey, can you guys come back and clean your stuff up? It helps us out. But I am a fan of the one and done, the power lunch.
Only thing I take care of during power lunch is the commons area. The most busiest area is the commons. You still have your comedians out there. They might throw away their trash, but they might leave like a milk carton here or a wrapper, especially like the commons outside, like up the steps. I see a lot of it all the time, and the next thing you know, the wind's all blowing around and you're trying to get the trash. Well, what I do, like before end of the power lunch, I'll grab a couple of trash cans, go table to table, and it's like, can you please throw your trash away? And sometimes I might sing or do one of my wrestling imitations. Make them happy. If you respect them, they'll respect you.
We can't thank our staff enough for power lunch, but one thing we can do to help is make sure we pick up after ourselves to help our school stay clean. This is Abby Welch signing off for Flyers News.
I know I'll be throwing away all my stuff from now on.
Well, not everything needs to be thrown away. Did you know Stuco's holding a prom dress donation drive?
Phew, I've been dying to get rid of some dresses I had laying around.
Lily and Justin have the story.
Lindbergh's Student Council held a formal dress donation drive this spring to give dresses to those in need before prom season. Stuco member Mae Morris spoke about the event.
The drive is basically where kids from Lindbergh High School will donate dresses that they don't use anymore, or it doesn't fit them, or they just don't like anymore. We collect those dresses and donate to an organization that gives it to teenagers that maybe can't afford a dress, need one, like sort of stuff like that. We have done it a few times. It's just never been like as successful. Currently we only have about 30 dresses right now, but past years we've only collected like around 5.
Next, Ms. Brunsman explained her role in the drive.
My role was to have a place for people to drop off their dresses or ties for the drive. We have a lot of students that want to participate in all the high school things, and sometimes they can't really afford to get a dress or tie or things like that, and we want to provide them with those opportunities.
This event sounds like a great way to give back to the community and recycle old formal wear. This is Lily and Justin signing off.
I thought you were trying to get rid of some dresses.
I just couldn't help myself. There were so many good options.
Well, that's all we have for today's show.
Make sure you subscribe to the Lindbergh Lookup YouTube page and Instagram page.
Thanks for watching.
That looks so bad, bro. I'm just gonna like, hold on. Did I do something?
There's no way to make it look good.
Mine looks good.
Yeah, hers looks.
I'm just kidding.
I'm jealous. Wish I could wear a mic like Audrey.
Is this too much?
What?
M-I-Z.
I hate it when they fight.
I hate it when mom and dad fight.
Okay. Time to lock in, guys. Oh, going to the camera? Okay.
At least that isn't sheer.
Wait, it's backwards.
And you're not putting it through the right hole, is what she said.
Shut
That's correct.
Yes, you got it. Now just pull it down.
Okay.
Now we're in business.
Dude, look at this hourglass figure.
Pull the middle up.
Eyes are up here, Danny. What?
Oh, you can't pull. Eyes are up here. Crap is going down your arm.
Oh, shoot. No one warned me? Come on, guys.
I didn't notice.
Wait, hold on. Do we need to redo that?
Yeah.